Okay, so I'm back for another live. I was live earlier this morning, and I'm back for another live, just a quick one. I'm just going to do a quick collective reading, perhaps what the collective needs to know now. Just general messages for the collective. Give me one moment. Okay, so just some general messages, seeing what wants to be shared with the collective. So today I'm actually going to use what is this? Oh, the Spirit Animal Wisdom. It's an oracle deck. This is actually the first oracle deck that I bought, and this is what the artwork looks like on the card. This is very, very pretty deck, and is actually very useful. There's a lot of really good information in there. Um, Talks about spirit animals and stuff like that as well. So I'm just going to take a moment to ask for clear messages, excuse me, from my spirit guides, and for protection over the reading, over myself as the reader, and anyone who joins this live or who tunes into this live, that the messages be for their highest and greatest good. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay, so what should we start with here? We'll start with the tarot cards, and we'll see what messages we have. Okay. So I hope everyone is doing well on this Tuesday evening. It's my first time going live on a Tuesday at this hour. I usually do vampire hours, unfortunately. And I hope it doesn't turn into one of those nights again, but yeah. Ooh. Lighting's a little bit better, but not that much better. We're still working on it over here. Okay, so let's see what messages we have for the collective. What messages do you have for the collective today on this Tuesday? So we have the Three of Pentacles. Any other messages? I don't know if that was something. Okay, 3 cards came out here. So we have the Four of Swords. We have the Queen of Cups. And we also have the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like that's enough, right? Well, Ace of Pentacles as well. Let's see what we got going on here. I have a feeling different guides want to give different messages. Are there any more? No, don't pull any more. Okay, so let's see what the message is that I'm gathering here. So again, we have the Three of Pentacles, we have the Four of Swords, we have the Queen of Cups, we have the Nine of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. So what is the message here? So the Three of Pentacles is community, or at least that's what I'm getting from it right now. The Four of Swords, I'm getting rest and healing. The Queen of Cups, I'm getting an incoming message that might be coming through your intuition, but I'm also getting intuition. Nine of Pentacles. I'm hearing save your money and grow your money. And something in relation to the bird. I think I got a similar message before. Maybe there might be an incoming message written in the sky, written in the sky or written in the stars. And there could be a large sum of money or unexpected money that is coming. It's like I'm getting it's like a divine gift that's coming to you. Is there anything else? It could be from community work. So perhaps if you've been doing anything in your community that you don't get paid for or you don't get recognized for, or at least financially recognized for, that you could be receiving money from that. Or maybe it could be something you can add to your resume or something you can put in some kind of way that it's like acknowledging that you did community service or some sort of community work. So it's kind of like, if you like need like a reference or something like that. Or building a community. Perhaps you could be building a community that will bring you financial abundance. So by building a community, meaning that perhaps like getting together with like a group of friends or a group of people and building a community in that way. And that could bring you some financial success. A group of 3. Or it could be more. I'm getting rest and rejuvenation from the 4 of Swords. Hi, how are you? I'm good. Thank you for asking. So rest and rejuvenation. Okay, so there's a message about hair. I think it's overall health that you need to receive. You need more rest in order to improve your health, and that you need to meditate or pray. I guess whatever your beliefs are or your practices, if that's already included. If not, then you need to incorporate meditation and prayer. And this might be very specific or just maybe for one person. Something could be trying to um, disrupt your sleep, we'll say, whether it be like through dreams, maybe dreams that are not pleasant, or just in the sleep state, something might be trying to disrupt your sleep. So I was also hearing secret weapon. You have a secret weapon. Or you can also put crystals under your bed as well. That's something that I'm not sure. Ask my spirit guides, or maybe I'll ask them for you. 4 days no sleep. That's terrible. Lots going on in your life. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you are able to get rest. Let's see what the rest of the message says. But yeah, I was thinking you can put some crystals under your bed. I happen to have a crystal here. This is blue calcite. It's for communication. So sometimes I'll hold this as well if I'm, getting a little disrupted with messages and things like that. Yeah, so you can put crystals under your bed that can help, like white crystals or clear quartz crystals, and just set an intention, or under your pillow as well, to help you get rest. Labradorite is really good. Lepidolite. Usually the lights, the ones that have light on the end, have what is it called? I think it's like lithium or something like that in it that usually helps you to rest. And Because you have to work, that makes it a little bit more challenging. I don't know, maybe if you're able to change your hours, or at least the quality of your sleep, maybe if you get like better quality sleep, that might be able to help you. Because if you're not really getting enough sleep, and then if you get a little bit of sleep and it's not the best quality of sleep, that could be a factor as well. I'm also getting healing now from the Queen of Cups. Maybe drinking something that's like soothing and relaxing, like lavender tea, some people say chamomile. I call it chamomile tea. There's a lot of different teas that you can drink that are relaxing. There's also this tea that I used to try. It's called Sleepy Time tea. It has, ooh, what's it called? There's a particular herb in it. It's like a flower, not an herb, it's a flower. I forgot what it's called, but it's called Sleepy Time tea, and they have Sleepy Time extra, and you can just like Google search it. It tells you what's in it. There's a particular flower that has like sedative properties that can help you rest, and it makes you feel like your whole body like had a massage. You get 4 to 6 hours of sleep every day. Yeah, it depends. Everybody's body is different. So it depends on how much sleep your body needs. But if you haven't slept in a couple of days and you're only getting 4 to 6 hours of sleep, then that might not be enough for your body. But you can always try to talk to your doctor and see if there's anything that they can recommend. Because a lot of times it's your environment as well. Sometimes if you switch up your environment, like if you move around the furniture in your room, or if you put something like essential oils, like use a diffuser and have like essential oils. I know for me, like usually like the kind of eucalyptus mint kind of smells tend to help me. So that's something that you can look into. Yeah, it's called Sleepy Time tea. It has like a little bear, and it's in pajamas sitting in a chair with a cup. If I had it, I would show it to you. But that's one thing. Let's see what else the messages say here. So, oh yeah, also I'm getting a warm bath, or maybe an intentional bath, or Epsom salts soak to relax your muscles if you're able to take a bath. No problem. Let's see. So with the Queen of Pentacles, what do we have? Mm. So I was getting before investment, saving your money. There's something about this bird, but I don't really understand if it's like giving a message, maybe giving tips. Let me see if I can clarify. Let's see what, is there any other message to clarify for the Nine of Cups? They're telling me that it's the Ace of Pentacles. Is that the Ace of Pentacles is clarifying the Nine of Cups. Whoa, the Nine of Pentacles. That there is going to be a reward for some work that's been done. Or maybe if there's like money that's invested or hidden, or that you, or maybe like interest. There's so many different things that it could be, but it could just be money that you're not expecting, but it's a divine reward for work. Why am I touching that card? It's time to rest. Yeah. I don't know, maybe the it's time to rest message is for you, because, yeah. Mm, I'm glad I can help. And thank you to my spirit guides and your spirit guides as well for delivering the messages. Um, okay, so let me get to I have a spirit animal wisdom deck that I'm going to use. Who am I? What do you mean? My name is Sindy Shenel. The channel that you're on right now is my channel. I talk about my spiritual journey. I just got back into doing messages, readings. I use cards. Sometimes I just get channeled messages. Just talking about spirituality and different things like that, and other things that I've learned in life, and just trying to help people. Okay, so let's see. So let's move these cards out the way. So I'm just going to do one last quick part to the reading. I'm going to be getting into doing some yes or no and one card pulls, as I've been guided to do, because I haven't been doing this in a while, for maybe about a year. And I've only just recently gotten back into doing readings. So yeah, anybody who's joining, like, comment, share, subscribe so you can keep in touch. Hit the bell so you know when I'm going live or when I post something new. I posted some videos recently about spiritual protection and things like that. So let's see what the animal wisdom deck or cards are saying. They probably did. Yeah, that's usually how it works. Okay, so first we have the panda. So this is air and earth. So we have balance. Ask how to bring balance to the situation and into your heart. Any other messages? Okay, so we have, this is earth, the hair. So we have strength. Take time to make clear decisions. Bring awareness and light to the situation. So bring balance to the situation, bring light to the situation. Are there any other messages? I'm feeling like no. Yeah, nothing else coming up. So there's a lot of earth here, so I feel like that's grounding. So perhaps if anyone's feeling any sort of anxiety or stress or anything like that, then that would make sense about the healing and the meditation and the prayer. Taking some time to do grounding. You can listen to some different frequencies online as well. On YouTube, they have like sound bowls, they have different just sometimes chanting, just different sounds, nature sounds that are tuned into a specific frequency. Some can actually are tuned into ones to help you sleep, to help you relax. There's like guided meditations and stuff like that to help you relax. You don't always have to use it for sleep. It could just be if you're feeling a little tense and you just need to kind of calm down a little bit. But I'm just going to read these again. So there's the panda that's representing air and earth. And it's saying, ask how to bring balance to the situation and into your heart. And then the hair, earth, and it says strength. Take time to make clear decisions. Bring awareness and light to the situation. Who do you ask for what exactly? The panda card. How to bring balance to the situation. I guess it depends on what the situation is. If it's what you're describing, balance, how do you bring balance? That's a little bit more complicated because it really depends on like the different factors involved in your life. If it's just work, then I just, as a personal, suggestion, like from past experience, seeing if maybe you can change, if there's any like personal days that you can take, that if you need some time off, maybe speaking to somebody, like if your workplace offers any sort of like work benefits in terms of like counseling and things like that. Yeah. If you have any vacation days, I'm not sure because it just really depends on like what the circumstances are and like what everybody's different. So it would really depend on the individual matters. Hmm. You're chasing a contract that could change your life, but there are a lot of unnecessary obstacles that are not needed. Are they obstacles that you're creating, or are they obstacles that are like just in terms of obstacles in terms of like the job, like the workplace environment? Like they're asking you to do too much, or it's just too challenging? If you're joining the live now, please like, share, subscribe. I'll be back. And the live's going to be saved, so you can always go back. There might be a message for you if you're just joining now. Okay, well, you can try the suggestions that I mentioned in terms of, prayer and meditation that often like gives you some clarity of mind to help you make decisions. The expectation level is high and it's scary to you. That makes sense. Um, hmm. Yeah, those are situations that are common for a lot of people. I wouldn't be scared. What's for you, I don't think is gonna lead, like you're not gonna miss an opportunity that's meant for you. Because even if it seems like it's something that you missed, it'll come back around. No room for errors. Yeah, that can be very stressful. And that can also affect your sleep as well. I would suggest personally, because I can't really, you know, yeah, those are just worries that are I don't want to downplay how you feel, but worrying doesn't really solve anything, to be honest. I mean, we all worry like it happens because, if something is very important to you and it's something that you really want, then for sure, you're going to put a lot of pressure on yourself. But I still strongly suggest meditation and prayer. I don't know like what your religious beliefs are or cultural beliefs um but just take the time to like pause and reflect and just know that whatever is for you, it will not pass you by. And even if this opportunity, God forbid, but if you don't get the opportunity, it's because there's something better for you, not because you did something wrong. I've never had that experience where I missed out on something and it just was like, oh no, like it's just never going to happen now. It's just, it's usually that there's something better that comes along. Like I had a job opportunity that I was like begging and pleading and like calling the human resources and saying, can I just get another chance with this, that, and the third. And then it turned out that I ended up getting a job that was closer and paid more. So you never really know. I don't know what you mean by you're done. Like you're not going to try again, or there's no other opportunity at that particular place? Well, maybe what I can do, if I'm guided to, because I have been guided lately to, do some more like personal readings. Um, oh, you're in Africa? Wow. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not really too sure how the culture is there, but I can imagine, how different it is from, the Western world. Um, Yeah, I'm not really too sure what else to advise you. I don't know if maybe the reading gave you some sort of insight that can help, in terms of, again, like, resting, not worrying, like just try to meditate, try using crystals if you I see. Try using like some crystals if you can under your pillow to help you to relax, to get some rest, because all of that can just create, ruminating thoughts where you're just constantly worried about things that maybe not, your perspective under the stress is like causing you to worry about things that are not really necessary to worry about. But I have to go now. I'm going to be going live on TikTok. I'm on TikTok as well. Um, if it's the information is is in the description in my about me on my page. It's the cheat code 111 on TikTok, and Sindy Shenel, Cindy_Shenel on TikTok as well, if you want to find me on there. But I'll be back on. And as I mentioned, I have been guided to do yes or no question, one card pulls. So just, you can subscribe, you can hit the all so you can get the notifications. So when I go live, and then if you want to get a little reading, I'm guided to do that. But I gotta get going now. But I hope everything works out for you. Well, God bless you. I send you prayers and well wishes. I mean, if you said that you feel like you found the reading for a reason, like I was speaking directly to you, then I'm sure that there's something in there. I'm going to save the live so you can always go back over it again and see if there's any other messages that maybe you missed, or, to go back over the information again. But, I wish you well and best of luck to you. Okay, thanks again for anyone who joined or anyone who's going to be watching this. I will be back on again when, I don't know, probably tomorrow. But God bless everyone. Until next time, bye. Yeah, they're 10 minutes over.